Okay, SK. Endelea na hii story kutoka Googs has a comp in his house.
Exactly.
And the person who has access to Googs' house is his mboch. aka Mike Sakata at the time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, so we leave Ogopa's studio. We meet Lucas in South Bay. So we come in and Lucas gives us Fruit Loops 1. As guys had discussed for so long this thing, we knew what we wanted to call our studio, even though we didn't have a studio, neither a computer. So we wrote on the CD, Sakata Media.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So, you guys were dreaming.
Yeah, we were just...
And you were just we are going to call our studio Sakata Studio.
Yeah.
Are you all living together this time?
Yeah, this
Bado
time.
kila mzee akoko.
Yeah, we're still in that store.
So you get the CD.
We get the CD. The first thing we did, borrow a felt pen, wrote Sakata Media.
What?
And now, the next challenge.
I'm saying, wait, now you're in vision. Man.
Yeah.
You know, people ask God for things, but they don't plan for the day they receive.
Yeah, exactly.
You get? So, hey, God, nipatie do, but then you've got no plan for that door.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And at that point, you just know there is no big moment. This is what it is. Yeah. What we get is what we get. Yeah. So we learned from that time doing more with less. And you'll squeeze out what you can squeeze out from whatever you get.
So did Googs know you are using his computer?
He didn't know.
What?
And that was the point.
So Googs anaishia.
Googs anaishia. So he was living, yeah. So when he leaves, we pop in. We put these Fruity Loops. We chokora this thing because we didn't know anything about production. We chokora this thing until we know Googs is coming back. Now Mike needed to catch up. So I help him, we wash Googs' clothes. He cooks, chop. We remove Fruity Loops, vanished. We wait for the next day.
What?
Yeah.
Boss.
Hey, that is how it was. So the comp was in his room, but he opened his room because he needed Mike to wash the room. So that was our window.
Mike was washing his room every day.
Every day, yeah.
Hey, Googs alikuwa na ball, eh?
Yeah, alikuwa na ball.
Githra is the
The first guy with Timberlands, man. Maguza cheki mziki na by Timberlands. It was a big deal, bana. Bandanas, he's hanging them up, or you're like, wow, this is the closest proximity we have to the music industry. We are standing in the space.
Googs ni superstar. Googs ni diamond.
I'm telling you, Googs ni superstar. Those guys were riding on choppers, man. Yeah. So he lives like that. So at some point, of course, on weekends it was very hard. Because now, he would come back with chicks. Like a bunch of them. So the challenge was, the chicks were killing time, man. Because in the morning he leaves them in the room. Since he was coming with them so many times,
yeah.
So he actually came with a video game and downloaded it on the comp. So he had this game on the comp. So now these chicks would wake up in the morning, man, and start picking stories. They play the game, man. You're looking at time, man. They're killing the day. So Uko, when it gets to like 1, they leave. Us guys are just outside washing, chilling, chilling. Yeah, they live like this. Fruit Loops. So we made the first song. So the first song we made was a track, and we took that track to Rafton. So the first one wasn't that good. So we made another one. So until we gave him something that he wanted. So he used it.
So Kambi Kristo has decided the first artist will make him ni Rafton.
It's Rafton. Rafton was first online.
He
was first online.
SK, I'm sorry, but this thing is blowing my mind.
Yeah?
So first, let me understand this with my limited thinking. You guys are hustlers. Your dream is to be big musicians in this game.
Musicians. Yeah.
But you have nothing. Hakuna pesa, hakuna studio,
hakuna industry,
hakuna
reference point, nothing.
Oh, there's no reference point.
There's no reference point. No one is doing tracks. Akina Kasangas are doing keyboard. It's not there. That's why Mr. Goods and Vinny Banton, Tumetoka Githurai, was huge because it was disruptive like crazy.
It was the first of its kind.
Exactly. It was the first pop.
Should we say, oh, let me see your hands up, baby. Ini remix sawa, sawa. Should we say, oh, let me see your hands up, baby. Ini remix sawa,
Now I said tumetoka Githurai,
kukupa ranza ngine dry high.
tukifry waka MCs kama yai kwa karapa.
Zimeshika sema mai.
Now I said tumetoka Githurai,
kukupa ranza ngine dry high.
tukifry waka MCs kama yai kwa karapa.
Zimeshika sema mai.
And they blew up.
And these guys now
Yeah.
Mike Sakata, who is supposed to be the producer,
Yeah.
is Ukomboching in his house.
Exactly, and we are telling him you're the closest proximity to music, man. You are the music.
Self-taught, you guys taught
Yeah,
yourself.
so he's saying, how am I the music? We are telling him, you're living with the music, man. Yeah, Vinny Banton comes and you cook him food, bana. And there was a time Red Sun came, man. Hey, so we asking him, how do they think? What do they say when they talk? You know, what stories are they chapping? Hey, how do musicians think? Because we need to replicate that to Kambi Crystal. So, that was the reference point.
What I find also amazing from your story is that you guys decided the first guy blowing up is Rafton.
Yeah. We had to.
Because you all wanted to be musicians.
Exactly. But we needed one guy to step out.
Oh.
I had a challenge myself because churches would not touch me because I had cornrows that now are shifting to be dreadlocks. So churches wouldn't touch me. So we needed the clean ticket. The guy with no hair. And that was Raf. And Raf is believable because his body is
Yeah.
believable. Yeah.
Okay, so which track is this that you gave Rafton that you finally did?
So, can I remember the song? So we made the track we gave him. I remember he took time before he recorded it.
Yeah.
Then we made the second track, and this time we were caught by Googs.
Oh man.
Yeah. So now Googs caught us, and he was like, "Hey, I hear you guys who are producing with my computer." We told him, "Okay, this is what we will do. Why don't we give you one track? Yeah? We'll give you one of our tracks. You allow us to use the computer." So he said, "Sawa, I'll choose." He chose. And he said, "This one, I'll do." We told him, "Man, we are building Kambi Kristovana." So he said, "I'll do this song with Daddy Owen." And the song was called Haijalishi.
No way.
No matter you are black or white, no matter you are poor or rich, no matter when it's all how them, lakini mbele Mungu sisi wote tuko same. No matter you are black or white, no matter you are poor or rich, no matter when it's all how them, lakini mbele Mungu sisi wote tuko same.
Haijalishi. Haijalishi was made on his bed, man. Haijalishi, man. So we recorded it. So Mike spoke to Lucas. To Lucas, we don't have money for studio sessions and we don't have a studio. Allow us, and we can't, we have an opportunity. Googs is, playing along. Allow us, man. So Lucas told us, but I have never told you, I also don't have a studio.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't have a studio. So, Allah, you don't have a studio. You're a gopa, man. So he said, yeah, I don't have the money to do a studio. There is a place I know called Hills Media in South B. That's where I go to record the
Vocals.
Yeah, the vocals.
Because Fruity Loops you can do on your computer.
You can do on your computer. So, he said, me, I'm using my bro's computer because my bro is an architect. So Ogopa is using his bro's comp.
This big industry.
This big thing that has just made Githurai And we are going to record at Hills Media. We went. 1 hour session. Not 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 hour. Because at 1 hour, 1 minute,
It's 2 hours.
It's off.
Yeah, oh, it's off. Huh?
Yeah, they switch off. You have to leave. I'm telling you, man. Practice. Yani, everyone had to practice, run. If it's past 1 hour, we are not ready for the studio session because we won't make it. You had to do it 1 hour. So we went in and recorded Haijalishi for some strange reason, man. Raf was in the mat industry because he was doing the stickers. So there was a guy called Cousin Boneless. So Boneless,
Is it the same boneless that I know?
yeah.
Boneless from
No.
Oh, not that
Oh,
boneless.
there was Cousin but there was another. There was Boneless now. Boneless, and they owned Double M Matatus. His dad was the owner of Double M.
Boneless with piercings and
No,
not that
there are
boneless.
two bonelesses.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This is another boneless.
Oh, he was the dancer. Yes, they were both dancers. Boneless break dancers.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the Boneless.
It's crazy.
Exactly. So Boneless, man. Boneless is the one who now agreed to speak to touts, Makangas, and tell them that these are my guys. Play this song. I'm telling you, the song played on radio, on mats. For some strange reason, I don't know how it went on radio. It was a hit. It was a hit like crazy. At that point, it blew up.
So, it's who is blowing up now? Haijalishi,
Haijalishi, Dadioen, and Mr. Gooks.
featuring Mr. Goog.
Exactly.
This is the original.
This is the original track. Haijalishi. It was a hit, man. We didn't know what to do with it. So by that time, Raf had as well recorded.
He's now gotten it with you guys, or now with Ogopa now.
So he did a track with Ogopa. So he had 2 tracks. For us, he had the track that he hadn't recorded earlier, but now he had recorded at Ogopa. And Mwikulu was new, man.
Avalia manja. Ndanya khana khushibala shino. Ati ndenya khutsia Mwikulu. Lakini Mwikulu ivule shortcut. Buli mundu you just have to follow the right route if you are to make it. Banga papa benyanga. Banga mama benyanga. Khata bana benyanga. Banga papa benyanga. Banga mama benyanga. Khata bana benyanga.
What his first now gospel recording was Mwikulu.
Exactly.
But wait, hold on, let me ask. I thought Rafton was once a secular artist.
He was. Lucas had done a simple face for Rafton.
Oh, a simple face with a pretty girl. And meh.
And meh. So he had done that. So, and it was big.
But the guy had quit now
Exactly. So
to
now
become saved
we
and
have-
moved in. Oh, that's now when he moved in within your one room.
Exactly, and we have to start all over again.
Wow. So, let me understand this. Rafton could have been the Gooks.
Yes,
He could have been that
exactly.
lifestyle and helicopter and
Yes.
everything. But he decided, let me get saved.
He walked away. So the next
Yo.
guys online was Googs and Vinny.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he had to
You get
start
that.
all over again.
But he walked away, not at T4. He let it all go to move into a one-roomed house.
One store.
Not a house.
Not a house. A store. So he came into this store and we were there, man. Splitting a mattress.
6 guys.
6 guys, man. Yeah.
So wait, is Kev still here this time when Haijalishi is playing?
Kev is around. And Kev is saying, guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm the solution to the event end.
You guys just give me the jams that are going
Just give me.
to become stars so that I can call you for events.
Exactly. And at that point, man, no machine, nothing. But the point is, we'll borrow someone's DVD player and we go to churches, we play this track
Haijalishi now.
and Mwikulu.
And Wikulu.
Yeah.
Oh shucks, even so you're still together, you're still
We're still
united.
together, yeah.
Even with Wikulu, he's still living here.
Everything we're doing together. So I'm telling you, when Wikulu came out, so what else did we do? I think we did Jesus Is My Hero or something. So we started doing tracks. So when Mwikulu came out like this, man, I'm telling you, Raf was called for a gig. He was paid like money. Yeah. You know, us guys before that, I told you we didn't have food.
Yeah.
So the little that everyone gets, hey, how much? 40 bob. From everyone. You have how much? 10 bob. You 20 bob. You nothing. You 40 bob later. I don't know where my mom came from. She came with a kiondo of unga, man. It was a miracle. She came with a kiondo. We were so happy. We ate it for months.
Because you've been kicked out of home.
Exactly. I don't know how she found us. She just came and said, I'm here briefly. I brought you this food. It's a kiondo full of unga like this, man. Hey, and some warus. We've never lived like that. So what we used to do, the little we get, you know, Gioni's at the market, you get those nyanyas that have been squeezed classy. So those ones are cheap. So we buy those ones. We come with them. We smash them. We boil them and smash them. Yeah, chumvi, nasembe. We laugh, we eat, we have stories, we write songs, man. We plan.
So now Rafton starts getting paid for Wikulu.
So Rafton was paid, man, 3 Gs.
This is what year? Like 2002, 1?
Yeah, 2002, almost going to 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was paid. I'm telling you, Rafton came home with a Coke, 1 liter. We were shocked, man. We were shocked, man. Hey, as guys, any Rafton, man, this is what it means to be a king, man. He's sitting there and there's a Coke, man. 1 liter, man. Hey, as guys are looking at him, tunasema, what? This is how far music can take you, man.
Paka ulunue 1 liter Coke.
Coke luxury. I'm telling you, that time we all believed, if this guy can buy Coke 1 liter, anything is possible, man. This music thing is working. And Rafton went and tailored some shiny clothes. Wow, we are looking at Raf, we are saying, even music dressed you. It was unbelievable, man.
You know, I interviewed Tim Rimbui, and Tim Rimbui said how he got the instrumental for Haijalishi, and then he went and did a remix. I now understand why it was such a big deal, and why Sakata and Daddy Owen were so pissed off. Like why you guys were pissed off. Because you feel like a guy was stealing your music.
Yeah, we were like, Allah.
Can you remember that time?
Yeah, I remember that time.
Just tell me from your perspective. So what happened?
So Haijalishi is out there. So we felt that the shelf life of Haijalishi wasn't over yet. Then there's a new Haijalishi. But then we regrouped and said, oh, you know what? He has an audience we don't have. And if that audience can accept what we are doing.
Oh, now this is Tim Rimbui's remix.
Yes.
Yeah.
We said he has an audience, by the way, come to think of it, that we don't have. And if his audience can bite on our sound, then we are gone.
We are good.
Yeah.
We are going to get a new,
Exactly. We got a new crowd. And now, we had enough now to move to Buru. Because everyone wanted us to produce for them.
Oh, now Sakata became the homestead.
Exactly. So we moved to Buru.
Okay.
Now moving to Buru was a change.
Wait. Now let's take it from you've moved to Buru, meaning you guys have become, in an essence, the prominent. When you say everybody wanted you to produce for them, who is everybody?
So Esther Wahome wanted us to produce for her.
What?
Hey, from nowhere. Esther Wahome said, hey, I want to change my sound. I did. So that's the time she did Kuna Dawa.
Yeah.
Kuna Dawa was disruptive.
kuna dawa with you?
No, she did with RK.
Oh, she did with RK.
Yeah.
Then she's like, oh, I like this new
I
pop
like
song.
this new
Oh,
thing.
okay, wait. Before Esther Wahome, the kuna dawa, it was all the Mariotinis.
Yeah.
So there was no...
So on the other end of town, there was a new guy from Burundi who was disruptive like crazy. It's called Robert Kamanzi. And this is how we knew Robert Kamanzi. When Googs ended our relationship with using his computer, we needed to find...
Why did he end the relationship? Mpatia dona and never hit.
Exactly. Now after the hit, you know, he's a star bana. I said apana. You know, because he saw Allah, kumbe there can be a thing on this. So Mike moved out and came to the store. So now, from the store, now we had to look for places to go get the tracks done. So all the next best person we knew was that there's a cyber in town, man, called Cyberville. And it was owned by a guy called Mbuvi.
This is insane.
Yeah.
This is madness.
Yeah. So Mbuvi at that time had a ponytail, man. Yeah. Mbuvi. And Mbuvi was in suits, man. He was a banker. So he had funded this cyber. Us guys just went there and were telling him, just allow us, man. When you're closing, just allow us to put tracks on this thing. So that's when we met now, RK.
Because Movie and RK were in a group.
Because RK had already requested Movie to do the same. So he said, I've already done it.
Even RK was producing with Fruity Loops.
Hey, I've already been requested by another guy. He's at the back office. Huku nyuma, we are going and we are finding this
guy from Burundi.
Skinny Burundian.
You can't make this stuff up.
I tell you. So yeah. So we meet RK and RK, he's same. He's coming and he's saying, I'm taking over the industry. I'm taking over with Benga and that sound, yeah?
Yes.
So us guys are telling him, us guys are taking over with dancehall and reggae. Yeah.